And this weekend it was all about the bounce as he stopped off at the pogo sticking party at Knott's Berry Farm.
I actually knew that this was going to happen. This was not like I usually say I don't know what's going to happen on my weekend drive. I knew this was happening. If I had to check it out, I had to see what it was like to see a festival with pogo sticks. So let's see it. The weekend drive's about to begin. I'm feeling like going maybe to an amusement park. Let's hit the road.
The event is the World Championship of Pogo Stick, and we've got kids from all over the country that are competing at a few different events on pogo sticks. These aren't the pogo sticks we had as kids. These are a little more powerful, you might say. This is a very simple air spring that you can add pressure into the top here and crank up the spring rate as high as you want. So you can bounce as high as 6 or 8 feet with this thing.
Tommy, how long have you been pogo sticking for?
I've been pogo sticking for 9 years, actually.
All your friends are skateboarding, you're grabbing a pogo stick. How does that happen?
I just found an old pogo stick in my basement, and me and my friend just started playing around with it.
Argyle.
Argyle.
It's a fashion statement.
Yeah. 10th grade, I was 250 pounds, and my friend, he comes over with this giant pogo stick. He says, "This can handle you." And so I pogoed for 5 hours a day for about a month straight, lopped off 20 pounds right there.
Really?
And then altogether, I just lost 80 pounds, and I just love it.
You're like the Jared of pogo sticking.
Yes.
What is that?
That is a Boost vertigo pogo stick. Basically, we got a high pressure reservoir here and a pressure regulator valve. So what it does, when you're in the air, you press that little button here, and it just throws you up very high. We can get around like 12 feet with that pogo stick.
You are the Rocket Man.
I am the Rocket Man.
So what are some of the titles of the tricks?
Well, the most notable one, we got the backflip everyone's throwing out these days. That's the big crowd pleaser. And some basics, we got underleg bar spins, just tricks you throw the stick onto your legs, spins, grabs, flips.
I know the basics of pogo sticking. I want to learn a trick now. You're giving me the old school one
Yeah.
to learn a trick on.
Yeah.
I'm going to hurt myself.
I hope. I was always a big fan of the just one-hander.
The just one-hander.
Just one-hander. It's where you take both feet off and you take one hand off and you kind of float away from the pogo stick.
What's the trick to the just one-hander?
Keep it away from this region.
I think it's the stick, man. I feel like I'm still bouncing.
I think you are a little bit.
Do you, when you go to sleep at night, do you feel like you're still bouncing?
I bounce in my dreams. When I wake up, I bounce. When I'm sleeping, I'm always bouncing.
You're a bouncy kind of guy.
And bouncing is good for you. It
is.
really is. It makes you smile and it makes you feel good on the inside. Where it counts.
I feel good.
Do you?
Everything old is new again. Pogo stick making a comeback?
It's amazing. And they were in the studio with us on Friday.
Right.
Knocked off her Charlie's coffee. She was miserable the entire weekend.
That's not true.
Just for a little bit.
The best part about the sport itself is that it's pretty much starting with Brian, who created Vertigo pogo sticks. And so if it develops into this massive phenomenon, which it might, I mean, it's an extreme sport, it's already getting a lot of recognition. If it does develop into this massive sport, these are the guys. They were here. These are the innovators. The beginning is right here. These guys are creating the tricks. They're creating the new technology for the pogo sticks. And again, it's not these little, mid of like tin kind of pogo sticks
No,
with one
they're
spring.
any sense what they cost?
They're a few $100 to check them out. Yeah, I know. It takes a little bit of collection, but once you get it, you only need one. They're pretty durable. You hit it up, and these great springs, and you're getting 6 to 8 feet in the air. And then they created this nitrous oxide, crazy kind of pogo stick. It gets you 12.
It had a
13
red
feet.
button.
It had a red button. It had a dangerous red button.
Cool.
So it's like
A good weekend drive.